What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Classic Chronicles, man. Did you miss me? Because I missed y'all, man. Man, we're just for this episode, we're gonna get right into it, man. I know y'all been wondering, man, where have I been and what has been going on. So we're just gonna talk about it, man. You know, honestly, before we get into it, I debated about talking about where I've been and what's been going on because, it involves mental health and other things like that. But you know what? I've never shied away from it. I figure why start now? So let's just talk about it. And in order to in order to tell you where I've been, I gotta take you back a little bit. So this whole ordeal began maybe the end of May, right around the time where I was supposed to leave for the games for the physically challenged, man. So which we'll talk about in a future episode. I believe that's coming out tomorrow. So anyway, I had been kind of down for the for a few weeks. Various things going on in my personal life. You know, um, family members falling ill and just that took a toll on my mental health and then I went and did the games for the physically challenged. That was pretty cool. And after I got back, man, it was just one thing after another. I mean, you know, uh, Father's Day's in June, so I got back on June 1st. It was May 31st and June 1st, and then after I got back, man, I started thinking about Father's Day, which was June 15th, and that kind of put me in a rut. As you know, I talked immensely about my father on the channel. Um, I love him. I miss him every single day, and Father's Day is always tough for me. So that was taking a toll on me as well. And then financially, I'm not doing so well. I'm not like poor, but I'm not where I want to be. So I'm kind of just that's taking a toll on me too. Every trying to handle everything and worry about my finances and stuff like that. And that was taking a toll on my mental health. So everything that I just explained was taking a toll on my mental health. I was in a very, very dark place mentally. And then as soon as things started to look up for me, maybe for a few days, everything. I tried not to think about everything that was going on, and try to focus on life. And then once again, life hit me in the face with a hard dose of reality. And here's what a lot of people don't know, because I didn't tell a lot of people. Because I didn't want everybody worrying about me. I have a lot of supportive friends and family and all that, and I didn't want them worrying about me. So this is why I didn't explain this part of the story, and this is probably what everybody's been waiting for. So last Tuesday, I believe that was no. Let me take you back before we get to Tuesday. So last Sunday, June 9th, right? It's a regular day for me. I woke up in a relatively good mood, and then on then all of a sudden I just started to feel ill, and then so I'm wondering what the hell this is, and I'm like, maybe I haven't eaten all day, because that day I woke up kind of late, didn't eat anything all day, and then wasn't feeling good. So I'm like, okay, this will pass. And then so I go to bed that night, and for some reason, I don't know what I did or how it happened. I can't even tell you how it happened. My like my ankle, my left ankle was in a little bit of pain. So I'm like, all right, whatever, it is what it is. Again, maybe I just banged it, maybe it's a bruise, whatever, it'll pass. All right, so Monday, do my regular thing, take a shower, everything is all good. Uh, Tuesday, Tuesday pain gets a little bit worse, but still nothing to worry about, and I'm still thinking, here it's a bruise, whatever, it's gonna pass, whatever. Okay, and now we're at Wednesday now. So Wednesday, woke up early in the morning, woke up around 10 a.m. Last Wednesday, and didn't, and the pain was just unbearable. So I tried taking an aspirin or something to leave or Tylenol, whatever I could do to alleviate the pain. My left ankle was just crazy, and it was like red and swollen. So I'm like, oh shit, here we go again. And I've been really open with my health struggles on this channel. I've talked about me having cellulitis and stuff like that, my home health aide, called my mom and then called the ambulance, and was taken to NYU, local hospital here, one of the best in the world. And sure enough, it was cellulitis in my left ankle. Normally, if I'll give you the Cliff Notes version. So normally, with cellulitis, it's an open sore or an open cut that usually causes cellulitis, and then it leads to an infection, and then if not treated properly with antibiotics, it could lead to sepsis, which could lead to death. All right. So, but here's the ironic part: there was none of that going on. It was just red and swollen, and the pain. It's for those of you who have never dealt with cellulitis, it's extremely painful. Like I wouldn't wish that pain on anyone. Like it feels like somebody is stabbing you in wherever you get it at, because you can get it anywhere, not just your legs, not just your ankles, whatever. You can get it anywhere. You can get it on your face, you can get it on your neck, whatever it is. So wherever you get it, it's like somebody is stabbing you with a knife repeatedly in the area that you have it on. And like I said, the area is red and swollen and sensitive to touch. It's just insanely painful. So Wednesday, I get to the hospital. They do a couple of tests to make sure nothing's broken. But I know it was cellulitis, whatever. So get up to the room, get admitted, and then I'm there from Wednesday night all the way to Saturday afternoon. Like I said, to very few people, because I didn't want everybody worrying about me. Man. The only silver lining in all of this I had a lot of entertainment. Like my roommate was highly entertaining, annoying but highly entertaining, because he would be like moaning at 3 o'clock in the morning, and then then at 5 a.m. the nurses would come in to do blood work, and then the nurses would ask him, are you comfortable, and he would always say no, and they were like, oh, it looks like you're never gonna get comfortable. And his sister was a ride, because they were one of those like upper class families. Like if they're not receiving what they deem to be proper medical care, they're gonna let everybody know about it. So that was the whole thing. She was fighting with nurses and all that, and then then me on the other hand, I'm just trying to recover from this and get out of here and do what I gotta do. So yeah, again, shout out to the amazing nurses at NYU for taking such good care of me, man. It was a pleasure to work with them, and I guess I was cool. I guess I was one of their favorite patients too, because I was told that. But anyway, no. So that's what's been going on, man. And let me just tell you, man, taking that ambulance ride, taking that ambulance ride alone, is very scary. Like I had my aide with me on the way there, but coming back I had to take that alone, and it was really scary, man. I just wanted to, I wouldn't wish that on anybody, and listen to your body and your mental health, man, because I guess this is my body's way of telling me to slow down, man, because I've been going 100 miles an hour, doing this, doing that, and just not resting properly, and not you know not giving my body time to recover. Listen to your body, man. And that's it, man. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about more stuff um, in future episodes, man. It's just been a crazy whirlwind for me, but I'm back, and I'm sure that you guys have been wondering what's going on. So I figured I'd give y'all an update. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode of the Classic Chronicles, man. Like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a video. And I will, of course, see you guys in the next one. Peace.